you guys how to play Stay, 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 Taylor's version on the guitar. So stay tuned if this is something that you'd like to learn. Alright guys, so this one's going to be super beginner friendly, but first let's go ahead and talk about our guitar. You will need to be in standard tuning, and go ahead and put your capo on the 5th fret if you want to play it in the same key as Taylor. I only have 4 different chord shapes to show you today, and none of them are bar chords, which is awesome. And I only have 2 strumming patterns that you can use to play through the entire song. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial, and we'll start with the chords. Alright guys, so I've zoomed in to take a closer look at these chords. Like I said, there's only 4 shapes you need to know. We're going to start with our G, which looks like this and sounds like this. And by the way, if you don't know how to read these chord charts that you're seeing on screen, I do cover how to do that on my other channel, Forever Faithful, so I will make sure to link that video right here for those of you who need it. But our next chord is our C chord. Then we have our E minor. And the last chord is D. And those are the only 4 chords you need to know to play through this entire song. Alright guys, so go ahead and pause the video, take a few minutes to memorize those chord shapes as well as practice transitioning back and forth between them. It'll make learning the rest of the song much easier. But once you've done that, we can go ahead and talk about the strumming. So the first strumming pattern I want to show you guys today is this one simple down strum. And basically all you want to do is go through the entire song with a single down strum for every time you see a chord change, and practice singing through the song. That way you know what word you're changing chords on, things like that. And I do actually like to use this in my cover as well. But let's go ahead and just go through an example. I'm going to put the chords on a screen right now, and for most of this song we're going to go from G to C to E minor to D. And all you want to do now is with that single down strum, you want to sing the song. You're just going to go like this. I'm pretty sure we almost broke up last night. I threw my phone across the room at you. Alright? So basically you want to do that for the entire song. Just make sure you know which word you're singing whenever you're doing those chord changes. The place that I actually do like to use this for real in my cover is the bridge where she goes, "You took the time to memorize me, my fears, my hopes and dreams. I just like hanging out with you." So that part is really good for doing the single down strum, as well as anytime you're like ending a phrase. So like kind of like the ends of verses, at the ends of choruses, you can do a single down strum to kind of tie it together before you go into the other strumming pattern. But with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about strumming pattern 2. Alright guys, so strumming pattern 2 is not that much harder. As you can see, it's just down, down, up, and it's gonna sound like this. Now you might have noticed that sounded a little bit fast. That's because this song does move really quickly, so you do kind of have to have that strumming pattern, as simple as it is, you know, quite fast in order to play it and make it sound more like Taylor's song. And so basically, if you put your G chord on, you want to go about this tempo. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Alright, so it does feel pretty fast. If you need to, go ahead and pause the video, practice that up on just a single chord until you can get it at that tempo. Then once you can put in those chord transitions. So what we're going to do is play through this pattern one time for each chord, okay? So on our G we have down, down, up, to C, down, down, up, to E minor, down, down, up, and then end on D, down, down, up, Alright? And again, this is pretty much like 90% of the song is just these chords in this order with this strumming pattern. So without stopping, it would sound like this: G, C, E minor, D. I'm pretty sure we almost broke up last night. I threw my phone across the room. Alright? So again, this strumming pattern can be used for most of the song. The only times I'd go back to strumming pattern 1 with a single down strum is like during the bridge or like at the ends of verses and things like that. But however, I think this strumming pattern, if you want to use it for the entire song, sounds really great, really close to the original. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and put everything together to play through the song. 1, 2, ready, go. song with me, then make sure to check out my Patreon page where you can unlock access to this as well as all my other Swiftie sing-along tutorials. I will make sure to leave a link in the description box down below as well as in this iCard right up here. Alright guys, but I think that concludes the video. I really hope that it helped you. If it did, make sure to give me a thumbs up down below as well as subscribe to my channel. That way you never miss out on any other new Taylor Swift song tutorials. This is a new channel that I'm starting. If you recognize me from my other channel, Forever Faithful, I'm trying to grow this one into only Taylor Swift song tutorials. So if you are a Swiftie, please help me out by making sure to thumbs up this video and leave a comment below requesting whatever songs you want to learn in the future. I'm trying my best to only stick with just Taylor's version songs right now, and then as she releases her re-recordings, we can cover those songs in the future as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this helped you, and I will see you in my next one coming out soon. Bye!